they actually were quite competitive. I've seen people who were very high on the fat end of the spectrum. They were not really competitive. And so I think my bias, if you want the perfect hybrid, would be I do want to see your maximal fat oxidation. So the highest part of which you can use fatty acids, we can use fat. I actually do want to see that higher. I think some people just kind of throw that under the bus and they're like, we just need carbs to run fast, which is true. But I do think there's health issues associated with that. I think there's longevity issues. I think there's race consistency issues. Like, oh, if you miss a station, you didn't get enough carbohydrates in, you've got no other fuel to use, you're kind of hosed. So I would like to see on a metabolic cart test very very high MFO, so maximal fat oxidation, and then actually a very hard transition to using carbohydrates. And then you can switch to use carbs to get that high output. And the latest trend, which is weird, is people are like, you look at Jeff Volek's faster study. So for listeners, that was like the study that was touted as, oh my God, we rewrote the book on how much fat people can use. Yes, which is interesting, but you took people who were mainly ketogenic. You took people and gave them a high fat meal before. Yes, you did a long duration, but I think it was like 71% of VO2 max. So it was not really a high percentage of speed. And yes, you did show that you can burn a lot of fat. But again, no one's going to win a marathon at the pace of what they did. And so for coaching people, and again, I don't coach a ton of endurance athletes. My first question then is, okay, what is your best PR? If it's a half marathon, triathlon, marathon, whatever. Because I want to know, are you kind of up towards the elite or getting close to that? Or is your goal to beat what I used to call the Oprah line? Like, can you just finish the marathon before they kick you off the course? Which again, to someone who's never done that, huge accomplishment. If that's your goal, great. We'll work on your goal. But there is a massive difference between someone who's doing a 4-hour marathon and even a 3-hour marathon, right? To me, those are different universes, especially you start getting below, sub 3 and so on.